Hello, everyone, and welcome to Universal Love Tarot and Universal Love Temple. And today we meet at kind of very sacred doorway, the 999 portal on the 27th of September 2025. This is the third and final 9-9 activation this month, actually 999. So day 9, month 9, and year 9. So we had one event on the 9th of September, then we had the other one on the 18th, and now we're moving to the 27th, which is going to be in about 3 days since I make this video. So we moved through 9-9, which was marked as a completion. So at this stage we kind of worked on things you want to write down, things you would like to finish, complete, and this could be anything, okay, from completing the course to completing your goal list to finalizing certain things in your life, or just go away from it, okay, like completing bad habit, this one or that one. So then we had 18th of September, which brought cleansing and realignment, and now on the 27th of September we reached the final chapter, so the ultimate closure, so the sealing of what is complete and the blessing of a new horizon. So if we look for a moment and reflect on the numbers themselves, so 27, 2 plus 7, together they create 9, and 9 is the number of wisdom, endings, universal love, higher perspective, and the call to serve something greater than ourselves. So the number 2 represents balance, relationship, harmony, and how we connect to others. The number 7 represents more like magical stuff, like spirit, or some sort of like inner knowing, and as well as the mysteries and the higher learning. So when 2 and 7 merge, we get 9, and the vibration of the sage, the guide, the closing of a cycle with wisdom earned. So the date 27th of September is not random. It is cosmic signature, the blending of human connection and divine mystery, producing closure and a transformation. It whispers kind of like you have learned, or you are ready, or you can let go now. So the meaning of 999 portal, on this day, the energy of number 999 shines like 3 mirrors, reflecting past, present, and future. It's the number of finality, karmic completion, and also of universal love. So think of a book with 9 chapters. The final chapter, chapter 9, is not only the ending, it carries the whole story within it. And without that closing, the book would feel unfinished. So that is what 999 does for our lives. It invites us to write the last page, close the cover with gratitude, and prepare for the next volume. So many of us, this may appear as release, letting go of an old role, a relationship dynamic, or even a pattern of thinking. For others, it could be an internal graduation, the realization that I'm not the same person as I was. Okay, so here are some examples of how this energy may show up in your life. So you may finally end a long chapter with person, not in anger but acceptance. A job or project may reach its conclusion, and instead of clinging, you feel at peace. It's possible that like an old habit or belief might suddenly lose its grip, as if the spell has broken, as well as some may even experience like a healing moment, forgiving a parent, forgiving a past self, or forgiving life itself. Remember, closure does not always look dramatic. Sometimes it is a gentle as placing a period at the end of a sentence. And the story is complete, and you can now turn the page. So, how to use the energy? How do we work with this sacral portal? So the key is intention. So on the 27th of September, allow yourself to pause, create a quiet space, light a candle if you wish, take a notebook and write three things you are ready to release, okay? But like a final completion. Thank them for what they taught you, these experiences, then let them go, um, through burning the paper, burying it in earth, or simply declaring, like, I release this with love. So you may also choose to write a list or a gratitude list for the endings themselves. Gratitude turns into closure, into blessing. And finally, set an intention. Um, as I close this chapter, I walk with wisdom into the next. So, this is not about rushing into new beginnings. The new will arrive in its time, on its own. This day is for closure, for release, and to trust that is above you now. So now that you have used 3C, which is completion, cleansing, and closure, you can also wrap it up with affirmations and meditation. And just know that you are preparing arrival, okay, for something new, that you are purifying the space and you're working through the number 9 and through these energies, um, for renewal, okay, for detachment, for washing away, for detoxing. Um, so we are letting go at this final step. We are releasing, we are liberating ourselves, we are sealing, and basically saying, this is final, enough is enough. So I do not welcome this into my life anymore. I surrender into something new, or you have reached an end point. So as we close, I invite you to place your hand on your heart, breathe slowly, and whisper to yourself, I release with love. I am grateful for the lessons of my past. I step forward with clarity and peace. And feel the softness of this moment. The 27-9 portal is a final closing. It's the soul's gentle graduation ceremony. Trust that what leaves now is not lost, it is completion. Trust that the space it creates is sacred, and it will be filled with light and divine timing. Thank you for being here, for walking through this portal with me. May this 999 vibration bless your journey with release, with wisdom, and with love. Thank you again, and love.